Alright, Counterpunch Boxing Talk, we are back with another one. Okay, real quick guys, been working hard on getting the channel together, got a new microphone I can do voiceovers with. A friend of mine was gracious enough to give it to me. Got a bigger monitor to hang up behind me, so you guys can watch what I do when I'm on my laptop or my computer right here. But anyway, enough of that. We're going to roll with what we have. Alright, today, Errol Spence, Manny Pacquiao. Does Errol Spence deserve a fight with Manny Pacquiao? Recently, Bob Arum put out a statement, and he pretty much said no. Bob Arum, sorry if there you got some static, I got to adjust my mic. Alright, yeah, Bob Arum, he said, look, Spence is basically a prospect on ESPN is like, ooh, that's kind of below the belt. He's pretty much, but is he far off? I mean, is it below the belt? And I heard a lot of people arguing that, well, he's not a prospect, he's a contender. And I'm like, well, there's like a one fight difference. Not much difference in a prospect and a contender. You watch a Showbox and they have fights that'll catapult a prospect to a contender in one fight. So, prospect, contender, whatever you want to call it, fringe contender. I don't think he has done enough to demand or be in the running for a Manny Pacquiao fight. Let the kid win a belt or two. Let him build up a resume. Right now he is 21 and 0. And look, I'll take 1 minute and tell you what he's done. Back in 2009, 10 and 11, he participated in the kind of the preliminary Olympics, and I might have a little bit of this off a bit, but just to give you an idea, and it's like a training for the Olympics. Went to the Olympics in 2012, and to be honest with you, I don't know if he won a gold medal. I don't think he did. Had a lot of up to fight number 18. So in his 19th fight, I believe, is when he fought Chris Algieri, 1920, or his 20th fight. That's his first, kind of a notable guy, Chris Algieri. And he beat him TKO, and then Bundu by knockout. And, a lot of people say, well, he looked better, or he knocked out Bundu, or looked better against Bundu than Keith Thurman did, and he looked better against Algieri than Manny Pacquiao did. I don't buy the triangle theory. I don't like that. Any punch can change a fight. You win a fight by knockout, and they say, yeah, well, Manny couldn't finish him. Ruslan Provodnikov couldn't finish him, and Errol Spence did. Well, that's great, but like I said, I don't go for the whole triangle theory. I never have, never will. But yeah, I mean, and another claim to fame, there's like a sparring match out there. Apparently, he did pretty good up against Mayweather, but I haven't seen the footage, but everybody tells me that apparently he kind of held his own and gave Mayweather a run for his money. But you add all that together, and it doesn't warrant a Manny Pacquiao fight. I think you got to earn your stripes. You got to prove yourself, especially, I mean, come on, you're going to fight one of the best welterweights out there, and why? Because you beat Bundu, because you beat Chris Algieri. I heard another channel comparing it to getting credit. I was like, oh my God, these boxing channels, man. So someone out there was talking about how, when how can you get a major credit card if no one will approve you? And he's basically saying he's getting denied, not given a fair shake or what. I'm sitting there thinking, well, you get a major credit card, you apply for, or you pay for a prepaid card, you work your way up to it, you build your way, into that card, and then, when you're ready, and when you've putting the work in and proven who you are, then you get approved for a major credit card. And the major credit card, in the analogy, being Manny Pacquiao. I mean, it's crazy how these, it's like ever since that Mayweather era and the Al Heyman era, all these guys out there, they have like this sense of entitlement. You know, like they're entitled to millions of dollars and great fights, and, you know, and they really don't want to earn it anymore. I don't know. It's wild to me, but and then I heard another guy say, well, you know, Brook is ducking Errol Spence because Brook filed for you know, a 60-day extension for medical reasons with the eye injury. Therefore, he can't really negotiate or commit to anything. And then people, you know, they're like, well, you know, if he really wanted to fight, he would negotiate while his eye is getting better. And I mean, that's just crazy. You can't commit to a fight if you don't even know if you're going to be healthy. I mean, you know, so everything I hear out there in the great world of YouTube is just a bunch of BS, and very easy to argue. The problem is, hey, look, here's the problem. The thing is, you have all these channels out there that just constantly spew this bullshit, okay? And then you have a guy like me come along that can tell you the truth and tell you what the deal really is. And I'm telling you, you know, he does not deserve a fight. Now, if you disagree with me, that's okay. You know, I won't hold it against you. I mean, but I mean, like I said, come on. I mean, 21 fights. He's got 2 notable wins. Some kind of sparring match with Mayweather. He did okay in the Olympics, and that's really about it. You know, he does pass the eye test. He looks good, you know, to the eye. You know, we all have that trained eye where we can tell if a boxer is going to be good or if they're, you know, they have like a unique talent, and he does. I mean, I like him. He's a good kid. I think he's going to go far, but you know, it's like what it is, man. They're trying to like create a new Mayweather. You know, their god has left them, and it's like they're desperate to get another Mayweather, you know, another guy to get behind and hold up on a pedestal, you know, like some kind of boxing god. And I really think that's what it is. I mean, because a lot of what I'm hearing is like from like pro Mayweather channels. Now, when you have a real channel like mine or a few others out there, they'll tell you the same thing I just told you. Yeah, sure, you know, I like Spence. Yeah, but you know, he does not deserve a Pacquiao fight right now. He doesn't, you know. I mean, you can't tell me that he deserves one before Crawford or before Thurman, you know. You know, I mean, there's so many other guys that are in line right now for Pacquiao at 140 and welterweight. But anyway, leave your comments below. I'm going to crank out a bunch of videos today. If the lighting is a little bit off or whatever, I apologize. If the sound is a little off, but I want to get the channel, I want to get caught up here. You know, we have a lot of things to cover. And like I said, you know, I'm going to put a video out every day. And I'm going to do a lot of like voiceover videos where I'm talking into my mic here, and you're looking at, you know, pictures. So it's a lot easier for me personally to do them that way. And then, you know, I like to get in front of the camera to you guys too, you know, so you know who I am, and you know that I'm not just like reading off of a piece of paper or whatever. There is no notes. This computer right here is not even turned on. I mean, these are mitts for boxing right here, holding up my microphone. You know, so what I do is all from memory, from my mind, from my brain. I do my homework, I do my research, you know, so I'm full of knowledge, and, you know, I'd really like to pass it on and really educate a lot of these channels out here, and educate and expose, you know. So, all right, Counterpunch Boxing, thank you for watching.